So if you're playing Final Fantasy VII ReBirth and you're struggling with the Gilgamesh battle, then here's how you defeat him. First, make sure that you have the level 15 craftsmanship unlocked in the item transmutator to craft these 3 items. The Draconic Ring, Enhanced Draconic Ring, and the Enhanced Expeditionary Medal. But it's very important you have these 3 already created before you get into the Gilgamesh battle. So Gilgamesh is basically weak against fire, poison, and doing some other random defects and debuffs. The main thing you want is to have all of your characters have some kind of fire attack. So for Cloud, he has the Ignitia Saber, Enhanced Garm Bangle, and the Enhanced Expeditionary Medal. Then for the materia, make sure you have all of these, right? The fire, healing, and everything. But the most important one is the Limit Siphon one right here. On top of that, I also gave him the Phoenix Summon because Gilgamesh is weak against fire. And then for Tifa, she has the Crystal Gloves, the Garm Bangle, and the Draconic Ring. And she's basically going to be auto-blocking and attacking in the background if you're playing as Cloud or Barret. And while she does that, it's going to refill her Limit Gouge even faster. The most important one for her that I used was this one right here, which gave her the ability to use Breach against Gilgamesh. And then for Barret, he has the Farnir Rifle, Hades Armlet, and the Enhanced Draconic Ring. So Barret is basically the main hero here because he can heal your entire party, and he also has a range attack to take out Gilgamesh from a distance. Not only that, if you have the healing materia and you link it together with the magnify materia, basically Barret can heal your entire party member all at once with one move instead of having to use it 3 times separately, which is very useful, especially if you use the regen move to regenerate your health as well. So now that you have this all set up, here's how it works. Cloud is going to be the main person who does the attacks against Gilgamesh, but not only that, he's going to be the one who uses Limit Siphon on Tifa to steal her Limit Gouge meter and then juice up his level 3 Limit Break and use that on Gilgamesh as many times as he can, right? Tifa, she's going to be the strong melee attacker, and she's also going to be the one who destroys Gilgamesh's shield with Breach and remove all of his attack up and defense up, magic up enhancements that he has when he takes out the shield. And then Barret, he's going to be the healer and the guy in the background, that has a range attack. Basically, his entire thing is to heal the party and use Overcharge to spam against Gilgamesh. And so the most important thing to recommend during this battle is that you want to quickly tap the block button. The block button is the R1 button on your controller. Right when Gilgamesh is about to attack, you just quickly tap and then your character will automatically block, and if you do it correctly, it'll do a counter block. And then you'll see an immune symbol above your character, and that means you did it correctly. If you did it correctly, then you'll notice that the ATB meter or the Limit Gouge meter will go up very fast. You keep doing that many times, and then before you know it, Tifa and Cloud have their limit meters halfway full. Use Limit Siphon with Cloud on Tifa, steal her Limit Meter Gouge, and then just keep spamming the Limit Breaker 3. Keep spamming that a million times, as many times as you can get. And he's going to keep attacking you. He's going to keep using his moves. And don't forget to heal with Barret in the background. Your entire goal here is to survive his attacks. Quickly block. It's very tricky because he's very fast. A lot of times you fail. At least I failed because, like I said, Gilgamesh is fast. He wants you dead. I would recommend using the Synchro Cyclone move with Cloud and Tifa, or the one that's similar with Barret and Tifa, because if you use this, it temporarily grants those 2 characters unlimited MP. If you're using Cloud, I would recommend having Prime Mode equipped because it's a stronger attack. Have Plasma Discharge turned on and use Limit Siphon every time you see Tifa's go up, so you can use it on Cloud as well. I'd also recommend using Debrave to lower Gilgamesh's attack power. If you're using Tifa, she's mainly used to Breach every time Gilgamesh's shield goes up to remove his status effects. Keep using Breach. If it doesn't let you use Breach, then that means that his shield is gone. So instead, I'd recommend using with her Unbridled Strength to give her the Omnistrike attack, as well as the Rise and Fall attack. And then keep using that on Gilgamesh to do more damage on him and increase the stagger and pressure meter so he gets knocked out. And then you can also use Flyaraga on Gilgamesh to do more damage against him, as well as Arise on a party member to bring them fully healed up whenever they fall down. It's kind of like Phoenix Down, but fully healed version. And then for Barret, I recommend just charging his attack to get him to overcharge and spam that on Gilgamesh from a distance. Not only that, I also recommend using Mist Mega Potions to heal every single, party member. Use Curaga, use Regen, use Maximum Fury, and then also, if you have a chance, use the Poison and just keep spamming the level 3 limit attack on Gilgamesh using Cloud. Keep doing that, and eventually, took me about 40 minutes once I finally did it correctly. And I was so happy because after 163 hours or something of in-game time, and about 44 to 50 of those hours were spent on this island alone taking out Gilgamesh. Everything I looked online said it's recommended to be at level 60 to 70, but with these tricks and tips that I just described in this video here, this is how I took him down at level 49. It's possible, it's hard, it took me about 40 minutes to do. If you want to see the full fight, I'll link it in the description right there so you can watch it exactly how I took him out with this method. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope my tips helped you, and enjoy Final Fantasy VII ReBirth.